All right, we are recording, and I am super excited to introduce to you guys one of my amazing friends and coaches on our team who, I would have had probably a very baseline relationship with had it not been for coaching. We got to meet each other very briefly at my gym for group fitness classes, and our friendship has evolved so much as I've got to watch her grow into a totally, I feel like, person that was hiding inside her the whole time before we got to know each other really well. And that is my friend Emily. Emily is a teacher, and Emily is truly a light that shines so bright when she talks, when she shares, when she's involved in something. She gives it her whole heart, and it's one of the things that I admire most about her. So, Em, I am going to unmute you if you haven't yet. Did you get yourself unmuted? Let's see.
Oh, wait.
You got it.
Okay, is that good?
Perfect.
My
So,
computer just completely crapped out, so I'm on my phone. So can
oh,
everybody
you're
hear me?
good. You're good to
Okay.
go. We can hear you, and you can
All
take
right.
it away. We can't wait to hear your story tonight.
All right. Thank you. Like Abby said, I'm a teacher. I teach third grade. And I'll just give you a little bit of background about me and my journey and where I've come from over the past couple years. So, always kind of been into fitness, at least starting in college. I went to West Virginia University, and as part of our tuition, we got access to the rec center. And it was a beautiful rec center, so I was like, might as well take advantage of this. So I started going to Zumba. I know a lot of people, Zumba is like their first love. I know that's Abby's first love, and that's kind of my first love too. So I was just working out a little bit, definitely didn't have the eating down or anything. I was on a college diet, a lot of carbs, a lot of beer. You know how that goes. So that was just kind of my college route. And then whenever I graduated, I moved from West Virginia to Pennsylvania. And I moved here to be closer to my boyfriend at the time because we were pretty serious. And if I stayed in West Virginia, we were going to be long distance, which we didn't want. So whenever I moved here with him, he already belonged to a 24-hour type gym called Snap Fitness. So I just started going there with him. He's really into weightlifting, so he tried to teach me some things, but I would just go to the gym because I felt like I had to. I just thought, that's what people do if they want to be healthy, they go to the gym. So I would go, and I had no idea what I was doing. Um, Nobody to work out with really because he's my husband now, but my boyfriend at the time, we just had different goals in mind. So we were there together, but doing separate things. So I started to really miss Zumba. I was like, I just really want to go to Zumba. So that is when I came across Abby's gym. And it was actually closer to my house than the gym that we were going to at the time. So started going to classes there. And then I remember it was a Friday morning. And it was summertime, so I was off of work, and I went to a class, and I had seen Abby's posts. We were friends on Facebook, and I had seen other people also posting about things like Shakeology and Beachbody and the workouts and all that kind of thing. And I had my wedding coming up at the time. It was about a month and a half before my wedding. And I was like, you know what? I really want to buckle down. I really want to be feeling good and in the best shape of my life for my wedding. So that was kind of my why at the moment. So after class, I remember I talked to Abby, and I was like, maybe I want to give this a try. So we had a good conversation. I think we had talked a couple times before then, and I finally was like, okay, let's do this. I didn't think I was going to like working out at home. I didn't know if I was going to like the meal plan and the shakes and all that, but I said, hey, why not? Let's give it a try. So whenever I went to sign up with Abby, she did a little chat about becoming a coach, and all I really heard at the time was discount. Because I like a good discount. Who doesn't? Because she was like, if you sign as a coach right now, the coach fee's waived and you get Shakeology for cheaper and all that. And I was like, okay, I'm in. So that was like my initial experience. I just kind of went in as a coach, not really knowing what it meant other than cheaper prices. So I did a round of 21-day fix before my wedding. I felt fantastic. I always tried to eat healthy before that, but I realized how wrong I was doing it. Just really didn't know about portions and what I should be eating and all of that. And I had really suffered from a lot of digestive issues. And whenever I came across this meal plan and the shakes and all that, that really got better. So it didn't take me long to become a believer. Honestly, I think in just those first 3 weeks of 21 Day Fix, I was like, okay, this is really good, because you start to feel good so quickly. And then I went on my honeymoon for about 2 weeks in Hawaii and kind of lost everything that I had gained. But um, whenever I came back, I was like, I'm going to keep going with this. So I did. And Abby calls me a program junkie because I try everything. Like I tried Fix Extreme, Country Heat, T25. I just like to hop from one to the next just to see, what all was there. And I did that for a couple months, just still kind of, being in Abby's challenge groups. And I was a coach, but wasn't really doing anything with it. And what really registered for me was, I think it was in February or March, I decided to go to Super Saturday, which is an event that Beachbody puts on. It's like a regional or local thing. So there was one in Pittsburgh. So I went with Abby and Courtney and a couple other people there. And that's when it really registered to me, like, this is the real deal. This is so awesome. The tools they give us are so awesome. And I had, gone through so many programs that I really started to believe it's just great. Like, there's so much there that can help people. So I think Super Saturday is like, it clicked in my mind, I can be a coach. I can reach out to people. I can help people. And so after that, I kind of was like on fire for about a month. I felt like I had a lot of energy for it. I was really excited. So I started doing the daily behaviors, personal development, reaching out to people, posting on Facebook, and then still continued with my workouts and drinking my shake every day. So I had my initial like coming out post, we call it, whenever you you post on Facebook about what you've been doing and how you're wanting to help people. And I was amazed with the feedback I got. I was terrified to put it up. I don't know why. I think we all are when we get to that point, but it's just, it was really nerve-wracking, but then it was really worth it, because after that post, I started so many conversations with people, people that I hadn't talked to in a couple of years, friends that I had lost touch with. They all kind of came out of the woodwork, and it gave us something to reconnect over. So since then, I've been pretty active. I always feel like I could be doing more, but teaching stresses me out a lot. But a couple of things that coaching has done for me in the past couple of months, one of the things that I love, like I've mentioned before, is the discount, because it's allowed me to try so many new things. Like, you can try 3-day refresh for a better price. You can try Energize for a better price. And then that allows you to, connect with people over different kinds of products and things based on what they need. Another thing that I've really liked since coaching, like I just said also, is that it's allowed me to reconnect with a lot of old friends. I actually signed a coach. She's probably on this call. I can't really see everybody that's on here, but Arlene is one of my best friends from college, and she's also a teacher, so we have a lot in common, but it's really allowed us to reconnect on a whole different level. We run our challenge groups together. It's really awesome just to have that. I had all these notes written down, but they're on my phone, so I can't see them. Right now, I'm mostly just helping people that I knew already. I haven't really reached out beyond the realm of people that I already knew, but just a couple awesome stories that people that I've gotten to help so far. My sister, she has lost almost 20 pounds since starting Beachbody program. She just does the workouts and follows the meal plan for the most part. But she is just an awesome success, and that's another reason that I love doing this, because we get to do that together. And seeing her, lose a lot of her old ways and get healthier is just amazing to me. I have another really good friend that had twins back in April. And she's a teeny tiny little thing, and she was so worried, like she's never going to be healthy again. She's never going to get back to her original weight after having twins. I don't even know how she carried twins. She's like the smallest little thing. It's pretty amazing to me. But she joined a group whenever she was cleared to exercise again, and she's like back to her pre-pregnancy weight, and she's feeling great already. And that's only been, I don't know how many months ago, 6 months ago or so. So getting to see her, go through all of that has been amazing. And then it's just the little things, like you don't know how much you're reaching people, but just yesterday in our challenge group, a girl that she's good friends with my sister and also has kind of struggled with weight. She's putting up pictures of her meal prep. She has all of her meals laid out for the week and things like that. So just being able to help people live a healthier life, even if sometimes I don't feel like I'm making that much of an impact. Little things like that make you know that you are, and it's so rewarding to me. One more thing I was going to talk about, Abby always encouraged me to, push for Emerald Coach, which is like one rank up from just a basic coach. And when you reach Emerald, you get to have the team cycle bonuses and things like that. So a little bit of extra income. And she always told me it's so easy to get there, and I didn't believe her. I was like, I don't know, like it shouldn't be that easy, but it really is that easy. Like you can do, like, it's not a ton of work to be able to see growth in what you're doing. So you just sign, two coaches, invite two coaches to the experience with you, get them to believe in this as much as we believe in this, and you'll start seeing, really, really awesome advances in your business. And just having that little bit of extra money, even if it's not a lot at this point in my life, it's so helpful. Like it helps me buy things for our dog, or in our challenge group, we give rewards to people who are participating and are, checking in daily, and it allows me to, reward them and keep them going. So there's just been like little benefits here and there that really go a long way after a while. And then the last thing I was going to talk about, I mentioned before that I'm from West Virginia. I moved to Pennsylvania, and I really, really struggle. Still do. It's not as bad, but I really, really have struggled with homesickness over the past couple years. My family's all in West Virginia. My husband's family, they all live here. So it is great to have them, but I'm such a big family person that it's been really hard, and it still is. Whenever I leave West Virginia, still I just cry all the way back because I just miss my family. So one thing that coaching has really, really blessed me with is new friends. I have a lot of great friends where I work, but I work an hour away. So whenever I want to hang out with them, it's not really convenient. And having this community of awesome people that, even though we just talk over the computer and we only see each other every now and again, that has really kind of brought me back. I was feeling really down with the homesickness, and this has given me a purpose and made me feel connected and included. And that's probably the biggest thing that I love about this, is just having that connection with you guys, near and far, wherever you are. It just has really helped me in a ton of ways. So yeah,
I love it. Oh, so amazing to hear your story, Emily. And, it makes me smile every time because, coaching blesses each and every one of us in so many different ways. And I love how you shared that, you were really excited when you first got into it, and like you get to work some consistently now, but your job stresses you out, and we can do this as much or as little as we want. And I think that's such an important message for people to hear as they consider this opportunity, is like you said, with even just a little bit of consistent effort, people can build something that gives them community and gives them accountability and gives them a little bit of extra income on the side to do the things that they want to be able to do in life that maybe would be tight otherwise. So I know that you've been blessed by coaching. I'm blessed to know you, and so is everybody else that's here on this call. And I just love your story and everything that you shared. One thing that I'll just tie in, as people might listen to this call who don't know much about the coaching opportunity, is that the coaching opportunity is available to anybody, whether you live locally to the coach that you know or you live far away from them. We all communicate via video chats like this and stay connected. Everything we do is online based. We don't have to ship out products or store anything in our homes. Everything is done for us. It's truly amazing. The other thing is that you can join as a coach with a challenge pack like Emily did when she first signed up. Right as the point of starting as a customer, she enrolled as a coach, and the coach fee is waived, which is awesome. So you literally can start a coaching business for free. The only fees to continue to be a coach is $15.95 plus tax per month, which is our business service fee. It gives us access to our websites, customer service, everything, so that you do nothing. All we do is we live out a healthy lifestyle, doing our best every day. None of us are perfect. We share that, and we invite other people to come alongside the journey with us. We direct them to our sites. They purchase things through us, and we earn 25 to 38% commission on everything that people buy through our website. And then if you choose to build a team, like Emily started to share how she grew her business to the first rank in coaching of Emerald, you get to experience team cycle bonus as well, which is residual income that we earn as a team through all of our efforts. So coaching is such an amazing blessing, both financially, through community, through accountability and support, and us all reaching out to live our healthiest lifestyle. And I'm so glad that you took the opportunity to share your story, Emily, and for those who listened in tonight or listen to this recording in the future to hear about what coaching could maybe do for them. So if you're listening and the coach that invited you, don't be surprised if they reach out to you and ask you what you liked or what you resonated with Emily's story, because they care about you and they invited you here because they think that you're special and that you would love this community as much as we do, and you could have an impact in other people's lives. Everybody's story matters, and your story can inspire other people. So thank you, Emily, for sharing, and thank you, everyone, for listening.